guys? It is ya boy, Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the MLB The Show 25 Philadelphia Flyers franchise. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the series playlist. I'm going to leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. Guys, we're having a lot of fun with this series. We're currently in the All-Star break. We have Kyle Schwarber, NL leading home run guy, in the home run derby. He is also nominated as an All-Star. Aaron Nola, there's a couple of All-Stars on this team. Alec Boehm is going to be the starting third baseman for the NL All-Stars. Guys, before we get this episode started, be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BEERGUT at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. I love their product. I use it on a daily basis. I had a little bit this morning before I went to work, and it absolutely made a big difference for me to get through my normal day at work. Absolutely love their product. It also has my back at the gym, doing these videos, doing these live streams, recordings, editing, whatever. Dubby gives me the boost that I need to get through whatever situation I need help with. Again, check it out. I will leave the link in the video description below. Use the code BEERGUT at checkout. Save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Now let's get to the actual episode. Guys, I am super excited. All-Star break time. As you guys can see, we are at the All-Star break because the Phillies have a record of 63-33. They are, I believe they have the best record in the NL. I might have the best record in baseball. Sorry about that, guys. Just need a quick sip of water. Drinking out of a Philadelphia Flyers glass. Absolutely love it. Christian Yelich is leading the NL in batting average with Lamont Wade in second. Shohei Ohtani in third. Christian Yelich leading the team leading the NL hits. Kyle Tucker in second. There's some really interesting names here. Ahmed Rosario with the most bats with 402. Holy shnikes. Christian Yelich with 28 doubles. Ronald Acuna. Oh, God. There's no Phillies here in the doubles, which I feel like we've hit a good amount of doubles. JT Realmuto has seemed like he was a doubles king. I might be wrong on that, but I thought JT Realmuto's name would have been up there. Jacob Young leading the NL in doubles. Kyle Schwarber, 29 home runs, leads the NL. That is awesome. Nick Castellanos leads the NL in RBIs. That's insane. That is, to have two Phillies leading major hitting categories is something to behold. They said, we're going to get to this All-Star game in a minute. Well, hopefully here pretty soon. I do want to take a look. Kyle Schwarber's second in MVP at the halfway point. We could see a DH win the MVP. That would be awesome. First time it happened in the NL. Well, I believe Christian Yelich is a DH right now, is DHing too. I could be wrong on that. I honestly have not paid attention to what the Brewers are doing. We are going to play in the home run derby because we are in it. And we are in it to win it. Kyle Schwarber, the number 2 seed in the home run derby. We have Gunnar Henderson, Jordan. We got some really big names here. Fernando Tatis Jr. Look at Kyle Schwarber's home run numbers. 1 per every 11.4 at bat. That's insane. Freaking. That is crazy. And look at those. I love those uniforms, by the way. I wish I could get one. Man, not even going to lie. And Kyle Schwarber is your number 2 seed in the home run derby So how this is gonna work out, how this is gonna play out? We're gonna simulate Brett Rooker and then play ours, and then simulate again, and then whatever happens, happens. That's gonna be a long. Oh, okay. Here we go. We're gonna simulate to our batter. Kyle Schwarber with 313 career home runs. And we unlocked the achievement. Kyle Schwarber hitting it, but it is foul. All right, does that one clear? Yes, it does. Boom! And, oh, God. That just bounces off the foul pole. Yes, 2 in a row. We swing right through that. 2:30 left to go in the clock. And Schwarber got a hold of that one. Is it deep enough? Yes, it is. 449 is the distance. That's got to be another one. That has to be another one. 464. Schwarber is crushing him right now. That's going to be a foul. 4 home runs is his total. And that one is deep too. 425 is the distance. Oh my God. Schwarber going deep. Got it. That one, 443. Holy shnikes. We are at 6. Is that? No. Got that one. Is it going to be deep enough? 445. Yes. 7 home runs so far in this home run derby. Another one fouled off. Cracked that one. 466. That's not going to be good. We're at 8 home runs. We are just smacking it around. 445. We have got some home runs. Thought we'd be able to call a timeout. Nope. 15 seconds and 9 home runs. 10. Fouled that one off. Come on, can we get the last one off? Jesus. Okay, so we have 4 outs. And that is gonna be just short. Jeez Louise. That one's deep, though. All right. Got a hold of that one. 12 home runs in this thing so far. Swings through it. Jeez Louise. Crack that one. 419, 13 home runs. And that is going to be a foul. 13 home runs. 466 was the longest. We're going to go ahead. We're going to simulate past this. Fernando Tatis Jr. ends up winning it. We don't even make it out of round 1. Holy crap. 16, 11, and 11. Kyle Schwarber. I mean, it was decent, but not what I wanted. So we are going to go ahead. We're going to simulate to the All-Star game. Sorry. We're going to play it because we have a couple people in it. Well, we have quite a few. I'm sorry. Schwarber's on the bench. Bohm's starting. Nola is going to be the NL starter. We do have Zach Wheeler, who is on the bump, who will be in the bullpen. I love, man, Michael Harris starting center fielder. Christian Yelich leading off. That's crazy. And Aaron Nola, 10-2 and 126 and a third inning pitch. 100 strikeouts. and a 1.78 ERA. Going up against Jacob deGrom. Now, this is just an exhibition. This is for fun. Ain't nothing on the line here, but we are in the beautiful city of Atlanta. Truist Park, which is on my radar to go to at some point. Maybe if I'm ever in the city of Atlanta. As you guys know, I am a huge fan of stock car racing. NASCAR to be in particular, and there's a track it's in Hampton, and I don't believe Truist Field's in Atlanta anymore, is it? It's right outside of Atlanta. Isn't it in Cobb County? Sound off, by the way. I'm not 100% sure. Be honest with you. Here we go. We're going to get this thing started. All-Star, I guess we'll call it All-Star Sunday morning. As per tradition, usually I would have a cup of coffee. I am recording this Wednesday night before I go on vacation. This will be dropping Sunday. I will be heading back from Richmond, the NASCAR race. I'm going to make a quick pit stop in DC to watch the Nats and the Phillies play, and then I'm going to head home. So I will put some content up in the coming days about it, or I'll probably release a short at some point. I don't know, to be honest. Jose Altuve is leading off the game for the AL, and Aaron Nola. 0-1 is the count now. Aaron Nola has not had a very good season so far, IRL, but man, it is nice to see him be the all-star starter here. As he fouls off that second pitch, it goes to 0-2. And here we go, the windup. And that is going to be a strikeout. First strikeout of the game. Aaron Nola gets a strikeout, and 2 down, nobody on. There's 2 strikeouts for Aaron Nola as he is looking for another strikeout. Fouls that first pitch off. 0-1 is the count. Yordan Alvarez, man, I would love to have him on this team. And I mean on the Phillies. But Aaron Nola is... So the way I'm going to do this... Aaron Nola's going to go 2 innings. I'm going to move to the next pitcher. He's going to go 2 innings. And then I'm going to start hitting in the bullpen. As that is a strikeout to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 in order for the Nationals. And here we go. Jacob deGrom on the mound. Regular season 10-3. 114 innings pitched. 117 strikeouts and a 2.68 ERA. As Christian Yelich is leading this thing off. And let's see what he can do. Swings through that first pitch, and it is 0-1. Takes a look at that, and it is 0-2. Christian Yelich down in the count, but not out. And that is just going to pop up to the catcher. And that is going to be the first out of the inning. Kyle Tucker up, 2 down, nobody on, looking to get on base, do something. Takes a look at that first pitch, and it is 1-0. We need him. I love me some Kyle Tucker. As that's going to get in, and it's going to get into the gap, and that is going to be a 2-out single for Kyle Tucker. And now it is Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts, and that's going to pop in. That is going to be a fly out to end the inning. Alec Bohm is up. We have runners on the corners, 2 outs. Jacob deGrom still in here. Alec Bohm swings at that high fastball, and it is 0-1. Alec Bohm, the starting third baseman of the NL has having a nice year. He might be the best third base. Well, I mean, look, the All-Star Game's a popularity contest, as that's inside. 1-2 is the count. But Alec Bohm might be the best third baseman in the NL right now. Takes a look at that. That is outside. Back to an even count, 2-2. Got it. And that's going to drop in, and that is going to score the run. The RBI single for Alec Bohm. Now 2-on, 1 in scoring position. And Alec Bohm was the number 9 hitter. So, good production from our number 9 hitter in this All-Star game. Gets the RBI single. And that's going to put the NL up by 1-0. Christian Yelich in now. 0 for 1. Takes a look at that pitch outside, and it's 1-0. Sweet. Oh, that was not good. Got it. It's going to be hit to the shortstop, and that's going to be the ground out for the final out. Alec Bohm, though, coming through. 2 out, RBI single. Zach Wheeler now making an appearance in the game. 20 games on the year, 9-2. Has just amazing numbers. He is the ace of our squad, but did not get the starting nod. Teammate Aaron Nola got that today, and leading off is Yanir Diaz, and that's back there. Oh, God, that bounces off the wall, and that is going to be an RBI double. Yanir Cano on first, no outs. And, well, that's a double. And we're just going to try and pick him off here. We are still up 1-0. My bad. That was my mistake. It is now Cedric Mullins, that's going to get in there. 1-1 is the count. Like I said in my Orioles franchise, the episode that just dropped on Friday, that Cedric Mullins is probably the best defensive outfielder in baseball, and that is going to be an RBI double. Cedric Mullins drives home the run, and now we have a runner on first, and it is a runner on second tie baseball game, and Jorge Soler is up representing the Angels and looking to drive home another run to break that scoreless tie. That's going to slip in. Harris Jr. gets in, and oh God, that is going to be that's going to be another RBI double and a 2-1 lead. We're going to pick things back up. Zach Wheeler struggling a little bit, and now it's Yordan Alvarez, runner on second, 2 outs, swings through it, and that is 0-2, baby. Come on, I need you to get this guy out. Fouls that off, still an 0-2 count. And that is just going to be hit. Michael Harris is going to just gently glide under it. And that's going to be the end of the third inning. The AL All-Stars come out on top in this inning. We're going to pick things back up. Runner on second, fourth inning. 2-1 game. 1 out, runner on second, and Gunnar Henderson. That's going to be 0-2. Gunnar Henderson, a MVP candidate, most years. We're going to start warming up somebody in our bullpen, and it is going to be Yamamoto, somebody who I have not seen a lot of. We're going to warm up another pitcher just to get somebody going, I think. Yeah, right. Rizel Iglesias, it looks like, is going to be the candidate. And it is. Gunnar Henderson swings through that. That is going to be the strikeout. Zach Wheeler and Yanir Diaz, who's got the run started in the last inning and scored, hit that double into the gap. Well, it was to the wall. If it was a little bit further out, it would have been a homer, and that is a 1-1 count. Zach Wheeler doing his thing here. 2-1 on that sweeper. And that is a foul ball. 2-2 is the count. And that is going to be a strikeout to end the inning. No runs, a hit, and Zach Wheeler, this is going to be his last out for his appearance. We're going to move to Yamamoto after this. Yamamoto in the game. 2-1, fifth inning. God, what I would do to get Yamamoto, because he is a freaking stud. And that is an 0-1 count on the foul ball. Cedric Mullins drove in an RBI double and then scored the game-leading run. And it is now 0-2. And that's going to be a swing and another foul ball. Nobody on, no outs. Yamamoto just doing his thing, as that's going to be the strikeout. First strikeout for Yamamoto in his first All-Star game. No on, 2 outs, fifth inning here. And it is Jose Altuve, the leadoff hitter, and that's going to be 0-1. Looks at that, 0-2. Fouls that pitch off. It is still an 0-2 count. Fouls it off. Still 0-2. Ooh, 1-2. That's going to get it. Ugh. Yamamoto has thrown 12 pitches this inning. Remember, we're trying to keep people on a pitch count, as that's going to be a strikeout to end the inning. We're trying to keep a pitch count, and we're here at the bottom of the fifth. 2-1, Alec Boehm, who had the RBI single in the first inning, second inning? Jeez, I can't remember, to be honest with you. That gets in there, and that is going to be a 2-0 count. Hits that. It is going to be a foul ball, though. 2-1 the count. Swings through. 2-2 even count. Alec Boehm, you need to do your thing. Got it. And that drops in 2 for 2 in the All-Star game for Alec Boehm. And Tanner Beebe, we are going to set up to where we're going to warm up another pitcher. No, we're going to make some changes here. Yelich. Honestly, as much as I'd like to lead off with Kyle Schwarber, I don't know what to do here. Juan Soto coming in the game. And we're going to warm... Oh, God. Honestly, I have no clue what we're going to do. We're just going to make some changes. I'm probably going to bring in Michael Toglia. I don't want to wear all these players out just playing them, so Juan Soto in the game. Fouls that pitch off. Sorry, it's 0-1. Fouls it off again. 0-2.
If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hits it, and they're going to attempt a double play. Cannot complete it as Alec Bohm breaks it up, and now it is going to be Michael Toglia. Yep, Michael Toglia making an appearance, 15-40 on the year. I guess we have to have a Colorado as he fouls that pitch off. Colorado player. 0-1 is the count. 0-2. And that is going to be a strikeout to end the inning. We're going to pick things back up here in the 6th inning. Kyle Schwarber up. And that is going to be an out. And now 2 outs, and it's Fernando Tatis Jr., the home run champion. The home run derby champion, I'm sorry. Got it, but it is going to be a foul. 0-2 is the count. I'm telling you, I am pushing too much right now. And that's going to be a strikeout to end the inning. Danny Jensen coming in the game. We're here in the 9th. Is it the 9th? Yeah, it looks to be the 9th. Edwin Diaz. That is going to have a runner on first with 2 outs. And now Jose Ramirez coming up to the plate. Fouls it off. Got it. But cannot make the play. Base hit for Ramirez, and it is now Carlos Correa getting in on the action. Ooh, 0-2. Okay. Here we go. Got it. It is deep. And Michael Harris Jr. able to retrieve it. And that is going to be the end of the top of, I believe that was the 9th. Did it say the 9th? Mason Miller. Yeah, it has to be the 9th. Mason Miller. Kyle Schwarber up 0-1, trying to do some damage here. Swings at the first pitch, and it is 0-1. Takes a look at that. That is outside. Fouls it off. 1-2. Come on, Schwarbaum. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got it, but he's going to hit it right to the second baseman. That's going to be the first out of the inning. And the NL down to the final out. Fernando Tatis Jr. fouls that first pitch off. Swings through 0-2. Oh, man. And that is going to be the final out. The AL wins this thing. Holy moly. By a final score of 2-1. Kind of a pitcher's duel for a All-Star game. Who would have thought? Excuse me. Not too worried about the record. I don't think the record changed at all. Zach Wheeler was the losing pitcher, though, unfortunately, after that horrendous second inning. Just was not very good. Mason Miller, your player of the game. Jacob deGrom gets the win. Zach Wheeler credited with the loss. And we have an injury update. Bryson Stott is still out, so remember that. We're gonna attempt to sign our prospects. I'm gonna advance. I'm just gonna set it to auto sign. We are gonna go ahead. We are gonna simulate ahead. We're gonna be taking on the Angels, but very special in that game, and I will discuss it at the end here. So, guys, the next episode of this series, it will be the Speedway Classic in between the Phillies and the Angels. I know it's not the actual Speedway Classic, but I figured it'd be a fun thing on this channel, especially guys knowing I'm a NASCAR fan. Guys, I gotta get the hell up on out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more. Be sure to check out the other series that I'm running on this channel. They're going to be posting the Four Corners. Check them all out. They are a lot of fun. We have a second MLB The Show franchise a little bit further along in that one, but we are picking up steam in this one. Guys, I got to get the hell up on out of here. Hopefully y'all have a great day, a great evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.